Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Foot Market. It's kind of later at night right now, but I thought it would be a nice way for you guys to enjoy your Mondays with a nice little video. I know a lot of you guys are on the weekend league hangover. I understand that. I want to make my video today as constructive and good as possible for you guys on every single kind of information. I'm going to have a Lunar New Year video for you guys on later in the day, I believe, or a Ones to Watch / Bundesliga Player of the Month video. Haven't decided yet what I'm going to go record, but we have two things with those we want to talk about informational-wise. But today I wanted to bring you guys a video talking about the market and kind of discussing what I think is going to go down this week and what is going to go up, the general trend, what we were expecting and what it looks like is actually happening. If you guys enjoy it, man, just drop a thumbs up, man, and I hope that Monday, I hope you guys power through that Monday, man. I know it's hell. Anyways, so you guys have seen these Ramoses, man. We've been flipping some Fantas. Squad Battle Rewards just came out. So these Modrics you see here, I've been selling these at these were at 220. I had bought all these Modrics at 200, as you guys know. And Callejon I sold to a lazy at 70.5, which is great. And then I've just started to do some trading here, man. I was trading with some chem styles and some different kinds of players and making some good coins. We made some coins on Kimmich. We made some coins on Marquinhos. So we started making some really good coins on a lot of these kind of players. And then I've got just a ton of stuff in my transfer. Now, what I want to tell you guys is you guys can see here, there's a bunch of Fanta cards, right? I love Fanta cards. I love trading with them. I think they're a really good buy all the time before at some point they go to packs. These Fanta cards are in packs only until Tuesday. So this is really the low point, or this is going to be somewhat the low point where they start to go up before they go out of packs. Now, I bought all these Quincy Prums at about 160 to 155, 159, 164. He's been about 190 to 180 all day. And I felt like for me, it was a really good buy. He got packed a lot during Squad Battle Rewards tonight. I'm just being open with you guys. I'm sharing you guys what kind of moves I'm making, things I'm doing. I'm trading a lot right now. I've got a lot of lazy listings. And then I'm trying to get on a few Goretzkas. I'm going to see if I can get a few more with you guys right now. We're going to do a little bit more of that live trading action today, man. I know you guys like that, so I'm going to try to keep that going a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I love Fanta cards. I really like them as buys always. I think Fanta cards are so different, especially the first few sets of them, because they are orange, because they're new. People like to get on them, use them, and it's, man, they're really good investment-wise, man. I made a lot of coins on Fantas last year. That and Ones to Watch is one of my main ways of going. Quincy Prums actually is in the contention for this team of the week. From what I'm hearing, Quincy Prums looks like he's actually got a shot at getting into this team of the week. So his Ones to Watch is inflated. Now, what's interesting is that this is 140, and the Fanta as a striker is about 160, 165 right now at Squad Battle Rewards. That's why I went ahead and picked up some of those, because I feel like the deal with that Fanta is like, even if he does get in, even if he doesn't get in, right, whatever EA decides of doing, I still think it's going to go up. And if that's one of those scenarios for me that I still think it's a good buy. I do think Goretzka as well. I think this team of the week, what you guys saw, is exactly what we talked about, right? Cavani's now at 165. Modric is 210. What's happening with this team of the week, guys, is that, right, people aren't doing the packs anymore. So when people don't do the packs anymore, what happens, right? The supply on the market is not there, essentially. And that's what's happening right now. You can see there's a Modric at 210. Now, I'm trading with this team of the week, right? This Modric last hour, and he probably will be 240, 250 by rewards next week. Last hour, he was 235. So what I'm doing right here, and you guys like to see some live trading on these, and I understand that, right? And then I'll go ahead and I'll list my lazy buyers. But that's how it works, essentially. You're buying these cards off trends. And Squad Battle Rewards is a really good time, guys. Not necessarily to buy, but just to be ready to go. A lot of the time, guys who are a little bit more not experienced with the market will be listing cards up for prices that they probably shouldn't have. And yeah, I always like it, man. I always think it's a really good way to make some extra coins every single week. And I really think, guys, that it's something that you guys should use to your advantage, man. It's accessible. You guys have no excuse to not be using Squad Battle Rewards to your advantage. So I wanted to do something on Flippin today, but obviously my mouse is like dead. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. Well, it's working now. Let's see if we can do something here, because I wanted to talk to you guys about Team of the Years. I know a lot of you guys are talking to me all the time about Team of the Years, and a lot of you guys are asking me what's going to go on with the market this week. What do I think is going to happen? I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think the market's going to go down much. Now, I think the market's going to go down at some point this week, but the weekend league extension, essentially we were predicting last week that the market was going to go low on Saturday, maybe liquidate a little bit. Some panic was incoming. I think with all this content, with all this daily stuff that EA is bringing to FIFA, it's not really allowing the market to actually go down, because everyone is so excited every day. And when more people are playing this game, more people obviously are driving prices of the players. So when you have a user base that's consistently playing the game, right, prices aren't really going to drop for that reason, because people are just playing the game. And naturally, if people are playing the game, prices are going to be high. That's kind of how this game works. So that's going on right now. You know, they're dropping flashbacks every day. They're dropping icons, things like that. So it's not going to drop the prices of the market this week, in my opinion, much. Now, we've got winter ones to watch looming, and that's not really looking too lit. It looks like Higuain's going to be the best player in the team, which is just not great. But you guys know how EA does it, man. They're going to do some kind of pack filler. They will find something, guys, to make that promo good, to make it worthwhile. They will do something to that promo, guys, to juice it up a bit, in my opinion. So stay tuned for that. That probably will come. I don't know what they're going to end up doing. Whether they drop, you know, I talked about it this morning. You guys should check it out in the video in the morning. This is how we go up the next morning. But ones to watch, they're probably going to put a Ronaldo. Maybe they put the Mars, that stuff back into packs. What I think will happen with the market this week, and a lot of Team of the Years up today, guys. And the reason why a lot of Team of the Years are up today or kind of staying the same is because a lot of people watch the event this weekend, right? The Bucharest event. And what that does is essentially drives people to want to be like the pros. So they're watching these players and these certain pros use these certain cards and saying, wow, I want that card on my team, you know? So that's kind of what happens with those events, and that's kind of how it works. So I really think that this market this week is going to be fine. I think we're going to do really well this week. I think it's actually going to stay pretty intact, aside from any crazy SPCs. What you will see, in my opinion, is Thursday or sometime earlier this week, you're probably going to get an announcement for ones to watch or some kind of teaser or blooper or something that EA will put out. And they will kind of almost scare you a little bit. They'll try to scare the market, and EA's been really using that as a tactic this year. They've been kind of putting the screens, if you guys understand what I'm saying, they put it in the loading screen, and essentially what that does is it scares the general user. It scares the public FIFA user. They don't know what to do. They're very, very upset, and they decide to go sell their whole club. It's kind of like a routine thing that goes on FIFA week in and week out, rather, because there's like a promo every week now. So that's what's going on. I have to get on here today, guys, and talk about these cards real quick. Look, I thought these had a shot to go up out of packs. Not all of them have, but guys like Sancho and things like that, they've really gone up, man. The popular ones have gone up. And the reason why they've gone up, guys, is because they've had no reason not to go up, right? They've been out of packs. There's not been a promo. There's no panic. And so they're going to go up. So some of these are still not up, and some of these you guys can still pick up. But the really, really meta and popular ones, Guendouzi, Eder Militao, Upamecano, Mendy's 265. Right now, you're also seeing Squad Battle Rewards drive up the price of a lot of these on the market. But as these cards are these future stars, these people who play Ultimate Team, they relate to these players. They're younger players. Obviously, these players are actually going up out of packs, which shouldn't be to a surprise of any of you guys, that these guys are going up. That should not be a surprise to anybody. It makes sense. Now, I didn't predict these to go up much, and that's why I didn't personally invest in them, because I was scared that there was going to be a very big sell-off after this weekend, because I thought a lot of people would try to liquidate for Lunar New Year or liquidate for the Ones to Watch promo. Now, it's looking like that may be delayed another week. It doesn't mean it's even going to happen. It might actually be when the event's coming out, which is the way it essentially should be. But the way the market works and the way the investors are, there's a lot of panic on the market all the time, man. That's kind of how the market's been working this year. So I think it's just important to note that usually most things in Ultimate Team, guys, are going to go up out of packs just in general. And you will see the ones that are more popular go up more than the others. For example, last Team of the Week had a lot of supply. The only one that really went up was De Gea. Fabinho was 245. De Gea was 360 at his lowest. So you have those two really going up. And most things go up, guys, outside of promos, right? If there's not a promo, most cards on the market will go up. Again, I think that's like a snipe. I'm even going to go on this video. If that's up on the market, we're going to try to go get that. Fernandinho's a player that you guys can trade with a lot and definitely make coins off. That guy moves a ton on the market. I picked that dude up late at night, sometimes at like 199. He's a great... Fernandinho, guys, for weekend league rewards is one of the best cards you can flip and make coins on week in and week out. I see this dude all the time going to like 98, 99 at some point during the week. Every time during rewards, you can lazy sell it for almost 120. You get really close to that lazy sell at 120. Other things you should be ready for, just to tell you guys, weekend league is extended, obviously. I still have 6 games to play, so that's going to delay a lot of this weekend league sell-off that a lot of us expected. Be on the lookout for icons. Icons, in my opinion, are coming almost every other day, if not every 3 to 4 days. So, in my opinion, guys, we are going to get some icons pretty soon. And we should start to get some good ones, because we've been getting, this is how they've been doing it. They've kind of been doing it mediocre, bad. So they've been doing Nakata, Rijkaard. I think Rijkaard and Crespo back-to-back was decent. But Baresi is coming in between Crespo and Figo. And I'm not downplaying these icons. I'm talking about the ones that are more SPC fodder-ish. That's something to note. I think that they're gonna release a few big ones coming up soon. They probably will release a massive one, in my opinion, whenever Lunar New Year is. I don't know when that is. Now, I'll make a video on Lunar New Year for you guys coming up soon. I don't know exactly when that's going to come, that whole promo, but they will, in my opinion, release a very, very big icon during that promo. It would make sense to me that they would do such a thing. Yeah, I would be shocked if we didn't get a big icon during that. And I know a lot of you guys who watch my videos, a lot of you guys in the community want a big icon. I understand that. That's going to be coming pretty soon, in my opinion. You're going to have to wait for it, but that's coming soon. It's not going to be an R9, but I could see like a Vieira, an Henry, one of those kind of tiers of players coming up soon. That could definitely happen. And I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, to be honest. It's something that definitely should happen soon. As for all these, I think that, you know, I'm going to be a friendly reminder to you guys. I would, if you want to stock up any of these for a future Team of the Week, you've got 16 hours left. Is it worth it for this Team of the Week? The Team of the Week SBC, I'll be honest with you guys. No, it's not worth it, right? The untradeable is 26,000 coins and the tradable is 52,000 coins. You've only got how many players in this Team of the Week that are actually over? You've only got in this Team of the Week 1, 2, yeah, guys, there is no way that is worth it. You've only got like 4 players in this Team of the Week that are more than 100,000 coins. So the fact that you're going to craft 2 of these packs, you're taking the chance that, yeah, it's not worth it, guys. So don't do those, in my opinion. And then, yeah, I mean, the FFS promo is done. Player of the Month, I believe, is going to be upcoming next Friday, especially for the Premier League. I don't think you can complete Van Dijk anymore. How many days do you have to do Royce? So you only got 4 days left for Royce. So that's going to be upcoming on this Friday ahead of us. And we'll have a video, I think, for you guys, whether it's later today or, you know, in the morning of the following day. I'll have a video for you guys on that, because that's important to talk about, and that's something that I feel like you guys should be filled in on. Other than that, guys, it's going to be a good week to trade because the market is high. So when the market is high, guys, a lot of cards sell. So make sure if you're not doing much this week, whether it's listing for lazy buyers, whatever it is, right? Make sure you're doing something with your coins. Make sure you're putting them in somewhere. Just doing something, because when the market is doing well and when the market is doing high, I always recommend getting involved in the market, because it's just a smart thing to be doing. And it's simple, and it doesn't take a lot of time. Just be there and be present and be good to go in the market. Is my words of wisdom to you guys looking for things to do in the week, you know, with your coins and all that. Guys, thank you everybody, man, again, for the support on the channel recently. You guys have been blowing it up. All uploads have been so supported, and I appreciate that a lot, guys. I'll have another video for you guys later today. Thank you to everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.